now, immediately, it's done. If he does not go tonight, West Ham are going to the Championship. There is no doubt in my mind. This is Avram Grant Mark II. This is just awful. It's ridiculous. The style of play, the lack of leadership, the lack of ideas, the lack of attackingness, the lack of in-game management, the lineup again. You play Socek again. You've got Skamaka on the bench. You've got Ben Rama who's scoring goals, and you're going to keep trying to use him as an impact sub to save your season, a player that he doesn't even really like. You had a Gerd in there playing on the right-hand side. Obviously, he played really well. He was playing out of position on the right-hand side rather than the left-hand side. Cresswell, Bonner, it's just first half 0-0, and you know that Moyes will probably go in his press conference, which he has in a minute, he'll probably say, oh, we did really well. We set out to, get to that point, and at half-time I was happy with that. It's not good enough. It's really not good enough. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm annoyed that we've lost, but, the bigger thing is I can't get round the fact that he's probably not going to get sacked. And that is just, I don't know what this man has to do to get the sack. I really can't see it. I'll be more than happy to come back on here in a couple of hours' time or early hours of tomorrow and say, thank God he's gone. And hopefully we can, get some new bounce and new ideas. And there needs to be some leadership change in that team. It's just ridiculous. It really, really is ridiculous now. Their goal came from our corner as well. And, they hit the post, they hit the bar. They went really close early on. We didn't really do anything. We had a few little headers here and there. And Antonio was shocking. Cresswell was shocking. And then you get all, some fans on the Twitter going, oh, the lack of respect for legends like Antonio and Cresswell. Listen, I'm thankful for what they've done. I'm thankful for all the things that they've done, but they are not good enough for West Ham now. Sport and football is not a place for sentimentalness of, oh, yes, but he's a legend. Paolo Di Canio's a legend. Should we get him back? It's just, there desperately needs to be some new ideas and someone who can get a tune out of that team. Why Flynn Downs is not starting, I do not know. Why Ben Rama is not starting, I do not know. This is not really a review of the game, guys. This is more of just me venting to you guys. Everton lost as well. We stay in 18th. I think they're 19th now. So next week is 18th versus 19th. The problem being now, for me, my biggest fear now is I never, ever, 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 ever want West Ham to lose. But if West Ham win next weekend and David Moyes is still in charge, it gives him even more time. And I think it's good for him, but for West Ham, that is the worst case scenario. If we beat Everton, what happens then? There's Tottenham game after that, there's Chelsea game after that, and there's some really, really tough fixtures coming up after the Everton game. That you're just prolonging the inevitable, and it has really got Avram Grant Mark II feeling about it, and it's just so depressing. It really is depressing. How can a team go from a really solid looking mid-table team, don't concede goals, trying to get in that European places, to we really are not even sleepwalking anymore. We are running to the Championship now. We really, really are. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. I really don't. So I am going to go in the comments and hope that you guys have got some ideas. Rob says, really poor performance, some same rubbish week in, week out. Farmer Chris says, I'm going to the first ever game next week and I'm dreading it. If Moyes is still in charge, I agree, mate. I kept saying Moyes in on here and got stick for it, but now unfortunately I'm lost for words and I don't know how to defend this. Yeah, I think I would love to know how many Moyes in there is now. And Matt Rainey says, I'm a 90s boy and Moyes has been the best since Harry. I'm sorry. Yeah, listen. And again, it's back to what I was just saying about the players there, Antonio and Cresswell. Am I grateful for what David Moyes has done? Yes. He's given me some of the most amazing memories in recent times. However, football, you're only as good as your last result. And West Ham's last 7 results have been absolutely appalling. This team has, and this is not something that has been happening, we keep repeating it, this is not something that's just happened. This has happened since January. This is not what the pundits tell you on TalkSport. And that's why when a neutral fan listens to TalkSport, all they hear is, oh, West Ham fans moaning again. West Ham fans moaning again. Yeah, rightly bloody so. Rightly so that we're moaning. Because it's absolutely atrocious, the football I'm watching. It's atrocious, the in-game management. It's atrocious, the leadership. It has to go. It has to go. It has to. Has to. And anyone on there who's going to comment, and I know there'll be one of yous, and there's nothing against the subscribers, it's usually people that ain't subscribed that come on here just to have a mouth off, that ain't even watched the whole of the video, and they will go to me, but Ulug, oh, but you want Sean Dyche. If you sack Mice, that means you want Sean Dyche. I do not want Sean Dyche. But all of this, you can't sack him. It's just, I don't know. It's when people, it's like people acting like when Moyes was giving it all the mantra about there's no one better than Antonio. We've looked, there's no one better. That's exactly the same mantra you will take if you comment that sort of comment. Oh, there's no one better than Moyes. There's no one out there. There is. Whether they would come or not, I don't know. Poch, Tuchel, Bielsa, you know, go and get the guy out of Celtic. Go and put enough money on the table. You will get someone out of a club if you want them. But we show no ambition. We show no forward thinking. They will sack Moyes and then there'll be no one. It'll be an interim manager like Warburton, or God forbid Mark Noble will come in and there'll be like this thing of, oh, the Messiah has returned. No. If Mark Noble is our manager as well, we are going down. We need someone who has got leadership, who can change something in that club, has got an attacking style. I don't know anymore. I don't. And back into the comments very quickly, guys. What we got here? Matt Rainey again. Sorry for some stick I gave you and 4 months ago for wanting Moyes out. I now agree with you both. Stephen says, Luke, so fed up. Any other Premier League club would have thanked the manager and let them go months ago. Duncan says, I followed the Hammer since 1968 and this is now blowing my brain. Matt Rainey says, West Ham has been in my family since 1941. And the last 6 years at London Stadium have been crap regardless of the 2 European server. And Max says, we are really in European battle now. Come on, you eyes. The problem is, like I say, whoever loses next week, there's a good chance they will get the sack, unless Lampard gets the sack tonight. What are we going to do? So let's hypothetical here for a point, yeah? Let's assume Lampard gets the sack tonight. They bring a manager in. Boom. New bounce against West Ham. How about we bring a new manager in and we try and get a new bounce? I don't get it. I don't know how Kretinsky has not gotten on the phone. Hopefully he has. How has Kretinsky not got on the phone and gone, Dave, that's it. Mr. Sullivan, whatever he calls him on the phone, it's it. It's over. It's over. We need to change this. Let's hope he's gone. Let's hope he's gone. Let's hope we get that corner flag on the West Ham Twitter page. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for the amazing seasons you've done. But we feel we need to go in a different direction because if we don't, we're in big, big trouble. Stephen J says, Skamaka, Downs, Kera, Benny, Zuma on the bench. All should have started. And how long did it take to change it? We're losing. Go 2 up front. Like, how long are you going to wait for? I can't moan anymore. I can't. Duggan said, let's hope Lampard gets the sack and Everton come for Moyes. Please. Let's hope you're the Messiah and you prophesise that, mate. Matt Rainey says, I care for the Europa Conference League. 17th is my priority. Breaks my heart, sir, 100%. Woeful. Waiting for the press release. Paul's just texted me something there, but I didn't read it. There says something about knees up Mother Brown saying he could be gone tonight, but again, I'm not in the know or anything like that. Matt Randy says, can we do Arsenal and keep the faith? No, don't think so. True Cockney says, Moyes has ruined another weekend for all West Ham fans. Everyone can see how bad it is, except the ones who need to make the decisions. It is absolutely ridiculous. I can't agree more. Guys, I've got to go because I need to go and have some Chinese or something like that to cheer me up because I'm done. At the moment with West Ham, it is hurting. It's so painful to watch us. It's so the West Ham way to have 2 amazing seasons and then go and get relegated. And at the moment, unfortunately, guys, I cannot see us getting out of it. And if David Moyes stays, we're gone. We are gone. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching live if you did and commenting along. If you're watching this back as a replay, let me know where you stand. And if he does go in the next few hours, I'll be back. And hopefully, I pray to God I am back. I really do pray I'm back. Come on, you irons. Can't believe I'm going to say this, but keep believing if you can, because that's all we've got at the moment. We've just got to keep believing. Let's go.